Hello and welcome to a new video. As you can see, it's a mystery parcel. Now, I can tell you that it is of a book. And for those of you who are regular followers of my YouTube channel and checked out some of my videos on a regular basis, I've been collecting a series of types of books. A lot of them have been tied to my childhood and my brother's childhood as well. Some of them I did own and some of them I didn't. And I've managed to find some of these particular items on a very good price on eBay. So I've been collecting them, and when they've dropped to a decent price, and they've been free delivery as well. Now, bearing in mind they're going to be second hand because they're going to be quite old. So you know, it's going to be very on the condition of the item's going to be. Although, depending on where you buy it from, the quality of it is kind of graded. So we've got that there. So without further ado, we shall commence the unboxing, and you'll see what I mean by about what I've been collecting. It all will be clear, and this did arrive fairly quickly, so it's well packed as well. If I can get this out. Sorry, I hit the camera there. And there we have it. And this is the Transformers Annual of 1985. So this is quite old. So I'm trying to think how much it would be. So that's 15. So it's near, I think it's 40 years old. Wow. I could be wrong. I'm trying to think. It's 95. I'm trying to do my maths here. 15. Yeah, it's 40. It is 40 years old. So bearing in mind, obviously, what the condition is going to be. Now, I've been collecting a series of annuals, Transformers and Thundercats. In the other videos that I've done, I have mentioned that as kids, for Christmas, we were given annuals. For Christmas, I always got given the Transformer ones, and my brother always got given the Thundercat ones. And I remember having and I think I at least had, in my childhood, I at least had two. So I had the Transformers 87 and Transformers 88. That's as about as I remember that I had, and my brother had similar that of what year that would have been for the Thundercat ones. And obviously during the 80s, and I know now they're still making annuals now. They would make annuals of any popular franchise. So at the time, it would have been things like Centurions, Thundercats, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Stroke, Action Forces was known as over here. Certain TV shows, or say like Knight Rider, the A-Team, and they would make annuals, or even football annuals as well, which I know, or soccer as I know you lot call it in North America. That you can get annuals of your football team, which they're currently still making and comics, say, of the UK comics like the Beano and the Dandy, and I know they're still making those annuals now. But although I don't know how popular annuals are these days, but back in the day they were a pretty big deal. This I paid £2.58 for it, and it was free delivery as well, so that's kind of cool. You've got on the front cover, you've got Jazz, Optimus Prime, and Sunstreaker, and that looks like Starscream, and I don't know which one that is because you can't tell by the color. The back has got the same artwork on there as well. Even says the previous owner belongs to somebody called Sarah. So that was £3.25 back in the day. And you got your Autobot and the Decepticon symbol there. So you got the images which are based on the original toy images that were on the box, or the G1 box as they call it. So that's pretty cool there. You got the Transformers there. That looks remarkably like Ronald Reagan. And the art is by, the script is by Simon Furman, who's very well known in the Transformers comics franchise. Obviously, there were two of the different versions of the Transformers. There was the Marvel UK version of the Transformers stories and the Marvel US version of the stories as well. So there were very different continuities. So you got that there. So again, that's obviously nearly 40 years old. Well, it is 40 years old. And then they would do the normal comic book strips and then story, which I guess would encourage kids to read. So we got that there. Yeah, it does bring back a lot of memories with the Transformers comics, which I used to collect on a weekly basis back in the day. Obviously now it's owned by the different people now, and it's very different to how it was when I was collecting the comics. But yeah, I used to really love Transformers. So we're up to page 45. But I don't think the annuals that I had, I don't think I ever drew. I never drew or wrote in any of mine. From what I remember, I know obviously a lot of people have done, because you could obviously have seen it in this. You kind of have to bear that in mind. That's what kids are going to be kids. And then it's Ronald Reagan again. And then we have Megatron, and he looks a little bit different there, because that's originally how he was going to look until they changed it. But yeah, it's kind of nice to have it. So this is from 1985, so it just shows you how old the actual this annual actually is. And yeah, the one I really want to get is the one I had. It was the Transformers annual of 1988, and it had Scorponok on the front of that, but I haven't seen it for a decent price. But if I do, then I'll definitely be collecting it. And again, if I see any other annuals that I like and they interest me, then I'll definitely will be picking them up and then showcasing it on my YouTube channel. But yeah, it does bring back a lot of memories down memory lane. So this is the Transformers annual of 1985. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share your friends and family. Also, give this video a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel content. This is because of YouTube algorithms favor the bigger YouTubers, so their channel and content get advertised on YouTube recommendation page. So it would be nice to get some new YouTube subscribers. And speaking of subscribers, if you already haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, then please consider subscribing if you want to see stuff like this, whether it's annuals or books. And also been doing this collecting art books. And you would have seen 3 that I've done so far. One of the movie Gemini Man, one of Black Panther Wakanda, and one of the art and making of Pacific Rim Uprising. Those art books normally go from anywhere brand new, anywhere between £30 to £35. But I've got those from Forbidden Planet from anywhere between $2.99 to $4.99, brand new. And you can check out those 3 videos. And there will be more art books that I'll be doing on my channel as I collected some from previous January sales and previous Christmases and other sales that we have in Forbidden Planet. So if you're ever in this central London Holborn area, then definitely check out Forbidden Planet for sales on art books and also figures as well. The art books will be video game, TV show and movie related. I do have some other art books that I've been collecting in my collection, and some of them will be of the Dark Knight trilogy, superheroes, and also James Bond as well. So check out those videos. Also, I do Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook unboxings, on a rare occasion DVD unboxings, my Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook collection, and my DVD limited edition collection as well. A few months ago, I did a VHS video on the 1985 movie Back to the Future, where I spoke about my memories and history with that movie, and also with the format of VHS cassettes, which were before DVDs, were the format before. I will be following up with Back to the Future Part 2 on VHS cassette as well. and telling you about my memories and history of that particular movie. And I've got a lot of memories of that particular movie, the VHS cassette. Although it's not going to be the original VHS cassette that I own, because I gave that away long ago. And then we'll be concluding that with Back to the Part 3 on VHS cassette as well. And special thank you to my friend of mine who donated me her collection of the Back to the Future trilogy on VHS. So special thank you to them. Also comics. I do comic book videos. I'm loving the Absolute series at the moment. I'm from DC Comics, and especially Batman, Superman, and Flash. Also comic book graphic novels, and my other comic book collection comics I've been collecting over the last few decades. So check out those videos. Also comic book figures and statues. I picked up 3 new figures. One is super related. The second is in relation to the 1986 animated movie Transformers the movie. I haven't bought anything Transformers related in the last 2 decades, so it's nice to get something Transformers related. And then the third one is Star Wars related. Also, I've collected figures from the January sale, Christmas just gone, previous January sales, previous Christmases, and on previous birthdays as well, when I was being given figures and statues for my birthday. A friend of mine a couple of years ago donated me some of his figures. Some of them haven't shown all of them. Some of the ones you would have seen would have been Artifacts statues, which are based on the Justice League, on the New 52 costumes. So you can check out those. So the figures that I'll be showcasing will be Marvel, DC, and Transformers and Star Wars. So there's going to be lots of statues and figures to showcase on my channel. So hopefully you'll be enjoying that. Beauty products as well, whether it's body washes, shower gels, bath salts, aftershaves, and other facial products as well. I've recently picked up a new aftershave, which I've already done the video for that, so that should be up soon, maybe before or after this. So you can check that out. What I normally do is follow up videos after a couple of weeks to tell you if I recommend that product or whether it's money for value. So check out those videos. Movie and TV show reviews and recommendations. I've done 4 so far. I've done one of 2008, Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr. Fantastic movie. You can watch my short review of that and how much I absolutely love that movie. It's probably my favourite out of the 3 Iron Man movies in my personal opinion. Also the 1996 movie Mission Impossible, starring Tom Cruise, and that was directed by Brian De Palma. Great movie, which took me a couple over the years in the 90s to kind of really get into it, because to watch it more than once. Fantastic movie. Now I absolutely love it. Great Blu-ray steelbook, especially with the gloss finish in it, and you can get it available in 4K. It's probably gonna look even better on 4K. Of the 1982 movie Tron, again fantastic movie, fantastic looking Blu-ray steelbook. I'm looking forward to watching the sequel, Tron Legacy, which I do own, but normal's a normal Blu-ray. And the third movie called Tron Ares comes out in August, I think. So again, check out that video. And also the 1982 movie, Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. Really good movie, one of the best Star Trek movies in my honest opinion. Great Blu-ray steelbook. And whether you've got the Blu-ray steelbook or the normal Blu-ray, you get 2 versions of the movie, where it's the director's cut or the theatrical cut of the movie. So that's really great. Also electrical unboxings, where I've done of a microwave and 3 Vax electrical products as well. I'll be doing 2 follow-up reviews on the Vax products as well, so stay tuned for that. Although one of them should have been done years ago. Monthly vlogs, which I'm going to be up to for the next month, and the current one up to current month, and also rant videos as well. Also I do videos on DIY products, gadgets, and film memorabilia stuff, which I've got something Back to the Future related coming up, so I think you absolutely I'm going to love those. Accessories, whether it's for gaming, laptops, mobile phones. I've done the latest accessories that I've done for gaming is a product for the Nintendo Switch 2, and I've done other gaming accessories, for example battery packs for the Xbox Series X and Xbox One controllers, the battery packs, and also comparison videos, so you can check that out as well. Video game unboxings and video game playthroughs as well. I'm trying to think what else and what I do as well, but it's also food and drink reviews, which recently I've done of the Iron Brew 1901, the original recipe of Iron Brew. You can check out that video, and also clothing pickups as well, which I've also do. which I need to catch up on some of the stuff that I've done on that as well. So yes, there's plenty of content and various different content for everyone's liking, and on a rare occasion music CDs and music albums as well, which I'm doing on the rare occasion, so check out that. As it's the August the 6th, obviously the Switch came out on the 5th, which was the day before. My Switch should be arriving tomorrow, so that will be the 7th of June, so we'll be doing an unboxing of that. Really looking forward to getting that. It will be the Mario Kart bundle. Unfortunately, obviously it's going to be the digital version of it because it was a cheaper way to get it rather than getting it physically. Maybe later in the line I might try and get it physically, who knows, maybe I won't. But I'm really looking forward to unboxing the Switch 2 because I love the Switch 1. I love the Nintendo games and the hybrid of playing it on the screen and playing it portably. And obviously it's going to be a lot more powerful now, and then obviously because it's back compatible, and some of the games will have free upgrades, some of the games will have paid for upgrades as well. So I'm looking forward to, for example, playing Breath of the Wild, which I was going to start playing, but now obviously I can play it on the Switch 2 with the upgraded graphics now. And obviously Tears of the Kingdom, which I do have some Tears of the Kingdom related. If you've checked out my YouTube short, you'll know what I'm talking about. So again, I'm going to be a little bit late to the party, my unboxing video, because obviously there's hundreds and hundreds of unboxing videos of the Nintendo Switch, and obviously on bigger channels than mine. So yeah, I will be doing that. So if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel when that does. So that should be up before this particular item is uploaded, and we will be doing a series of comparison videos comparing the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, whether it's the Joy-Cons and how the buttons, and then the size and the joysticks feel, also the kickstand, the main unit itself, in terms of the screen, in terms of the screen size, and also the dock as well. So I'm really looking forward to doing that, because the last console I did unboxing with the PS5, and that was a good few years ago. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully that should be arriving tomorrow, and then I'll unbox that straight away and upload it straight away as well. So please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Christmas 2023 we hit 500 subs. Early 2024 we hit 600 subs, and as of the 6th of June we're more than halfway to 900 subs. So again, big thank you to all of you who subscribed to my YouTube channel, whether or not you are a regular subscriber or you recently subscribed. I really appreciate all of you. If there's any questions you want to ask about a particular product, then please feel free to ask. I'll do the best I can in answering your questions. Hopefully we can push to get to 900 YouTube subscribers and then the big 1,000. And again, a big thank you to every single one of you who subscribed to my YouTube channel, because without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today. So big thank you to every single one of you. Hopefully you are enjoying the content, and I really appreciate all of you. I also live stream on Twitch. Find me in there. It's the same name as my YouTube name. Just add the number 76. If you still have trouble trying to find my channel and want to follow me on there, I will put the link in the description box. I don't have a set schedule and when I live stream. This is mainly because of my busy, hectic personal life and health issues. So it's a day-by-day basis when I can and can't stream. Although I have been streaming a lot more regularly these days. If you can't follow me or choose not to follow me on Twitch, I do try to export the videos to YouTube if they don't have any copyright material on there. Speaking of YouTube, on a rare occasion I do live stream on YouTube. It will mainly be casual gaming, so it'll be beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, platform games, sports games, racing games, things like that. Even if you missed the live streams, the videos will be kept up. I recently did 2 birthday streams from a few weeks ago, so you can check out those videos. Although it would be nice to have some live viewership when I am streaming. If you can't make it, that's fine. The videos will be kept up indefinitely, so you can check it out when you have the free time to do so. So hit the notification bell on the off chance of when I do live stream on YouTube. And it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, and I'll speak to you again in the next video. And in the words of Optimus Prime, transform and roll out. Bye for now.